Hey friends, welcome! Before you enjoy this video, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel so you'll know when we upload new videos. Thank you! Quote, "How we see the world shapes who we choose to be, and sharing compelling experiences can frame the way we treat each other for the better." It can be difficult to spot the signs of someone with depression. That's because on the outside, they often appear completely fine. They go to work, accomplish their tasks, and keep up relationships. And as they're going through the motions to maintain their day-to-day life, inside, they're screaming. According to Dr. Carol A. Bernstein, professor of psychiatry and neurology at NYU Langone Health, everyone talks about depression and anxiety, and it means different things to different people. In 2016, about 16.2 million Americans had at least one episode of major depression that ranged from mild to moderate to severe. But being able to get through the day doesn't mean it's easy. Here is what people have to say about what it's like to live and work with depression. 1. They feel like they're constantly faking it. People dealing with depression often have the imposter syndrome, where they feel they are just faking it and aren't as together as people think. Over time, they become quite adept at playing that role, acting the role of the self that people around them expect to see and experience. 2. They have to prove that they are struggling and need help. Living with depression is very hard. Even though they can go through work and life and mostly get things done, they are not performing at their full potential. Beyond that, no one really believes that they are in fact struggling because their life isn't falling apart just yet. Lastly, a lot of mental health services have needs-based requirements where you have to appear a certain amount of depressed to get support. Therefore, it is essential that we believe people when they ask for our support. 3. The good days are relatively normal. A good day to a person dealing with depression is not anxiety-ridden. It can be quite normal where they are able to get up, get ready, and put on a face. They push through being around people and even work. They are not crabby or push through the evening and have conversations with coworkers without feeling total despair. On those days, they have focus and mental clarity and may even feel like a capable and productive person of society. 4. But the bad days are unbearable. They may have to fight with themselves to wake up and even shame themselves into showering and getting it together. They will wear makeup and appear normal so they don't alert others about how they are really feeling inside. Often, they don't want to talk or be bothered by anyone, so they even fake being personable and don't want to complicate their life any more than it already is. 5. Getting through the bad days requires an enormous amount of energy. Getting through a bad day is extremely exhausting. They get what they need to get done, but it takes a lot longer to accomplish the tasks. That is because they might find themselves spacing out and trying to regain control of the mind. Most of the time, they will get frustrated easily with others, even though no one knows that they are having a hard day. 6. They often struggle to focus and feel like they are not performing to the best of their ability. There are many days when nothing gets done. They may find themselves in a long, drawn-out days all day, or it takes all day to complete a few simple tasks. No matter what they're doing, often tears will stream down their face, and it can be a scary situation because emotions run very deep. 7. Living with depression is simply exhausting. For them, it's spending the day smiling and forcing laughter when they are plagued by the feeling that the people they are interacting with are just tolerating them and their existence. It can be an overwhelming feeling of low self-esteem and low self-worth. They may even feel like they are useless and a waste of oxygen, and then they spend their day and time trying to do everything in their power to prove that wrong by being the best student, best child, best employee, etc. that they can be. It's going above and beyond all day, every day, in the hopes that they can actually make someone feel that they're worth the time because they themselves don't feel that way. If you know or if you are someone who is struggling with depression, then please seek out help. See your primary care doctor about it and seek a referral for a therapist. Talk to someone. Asking for help is the strongest thing you can do and does not make you a weak person. In fact, It makes you the exact opposite. Mental health is just as important, if not the same, as physical health.